Previously on the third bill. Oh no. Wait, if he goes to the underworld, is he gonna see it? We'll think about that later.
Copyright disclaimer.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill. This is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. I'm back listening to more Epic the Musical by Jorge Rivera Herranz for the first time. I've done the Troy Saga, Cyclops Saga, Ocean Saga, and Circe Saga, and now it's time for the Underworld Saga. Let's go to HELL Hockey Sticks. I flubbed that. And knowing me, I kept that in. Time to go to hell, baby. I'm going to be listening to the music of Epic the Musical, the Underworld Saga. I almost said Undertale. That would be a trip. The Underworld Saga for the first time. Sharing the highlights, my reactions, and then breaking down the lyrics, looking at the music, giving my thoughts, breakdown, review, little thinky stuff. Just having fun hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Make some noise on all the videos if you want Act 2, because we're ending Act 1, and who knows? Maybe I'll listen to it alone, offline. As Odysseus decided not to hook up with her, Circe gave us access to the underworld to find a prophet who is dead who could help us get home without telling Poseidon. Personally, I'd go for the route of angry wet daddy. Make some noise if you're having fun. I can't tell. It's all comments. I can't tell if people are yelling or if they're smiling. Speaking of my personal hell, we're starting with the underworld.
Friends.
Oh, his thinking song started already.
Full speed ahead until we find the prophet.
Yay, musical themes. Yeah, full speed ahead, and we're gonna be safe. Whoa. Oh, it's so good.
All I hear are screams every time I dare to close my eyes.
What are we in 2025?
Only nightmares of those who've died.
No, Polites, don't do it.
Why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness
No.
is worse?
No, but wait, that's not. Oh, it's more complicated than that. Oh my God.
I no longer dream.
Whew, damn it. Trauma sounds good on you, King.
This life is amazing when you breathe with open.
I'm such a genius. Oh, don't make him sing it. Thanks, buddy. Everyone else is telling me to do the wet daddy thing. Ooh, screw you, dude. I felt that.
Mom?
Wait, what?
Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be
I'm right.
Oh, he's just a man. He's just an infant. He's a boy. Oh, that's good. I didn't want this today. God damn it, that good note. Ah, this is fun. Yeah, they harmonize because they love each other. I get it.
Bye, Mom.
Sick acting beat.
I hear a scream.
Ooh, dude, let it out. Sorry for covering my mouth. I'm dizzy. Oh my God, I don't want this. God.
Down in the underworld.
Cool, sick musical themes, good pained harmonies. Theory confirmed, I was right. Everyone talk about what a genius I am, or I'm deleting all these videos. Bringing back he's just an infant, but he's talking to his mom. Oh, a parent, I'm a child feeling. Goddamn. God. Also, I'm gonna pull out of the context for a second. I was too late. Like, no, dude, you were living your life in real life. Me talking to you, not me talking to man fighting war and pissing off gods. But like, I get it. Like, it's just another sacrifice for what he's tried to do. The sorrow already at the top, like just the idea of, hey, we found a shortcut. Hell, it has that sense of dread. That anticipation is just like gone from the Ocean Saga, right? Like we almost made it. I don't want to pull over to pee. You know what I mean? And now it's just really taking in the gravity of what's here. I was right about Polites' mom. So I'm assuming the implication is she was alive when you left. I guess it has been 12 years, right? God, I wasn't even thinking of that. It creeps up on you so good. And like I said, the bringing back it's just an infant. But talking to your, like shit. Cool. I just wanted something goth and spooky and fun. I didn't want to have to think about death. I just wanted death aesthetic. As of recording this, everyone's fine. It's just been a lot. I'm looking at the lyrics already. The land confuses your mind. Is that implying maybe his mom's okay? Was that real? Holy shit, that hit like a truck. None of you warned me. Or if you did, it was on the Cersei video, which isn't up yet as I'm recording this. Why didn't you warn me? Where's my oh no bills? I was just sitting down waiting for some gothy goodness, and that's on me. The aesthetic makes me feel safe. That's a discussion for another day. Anyway, full speed ahead. Haha. I'm in hell. This is my hell. Full speed ahead until we find the prophet. Oh, or is it like the temptation to pull over and wait, Polites, wait, the other men, wait, mom. The fact that Polites still kept telling him to greet the world with open arms also really hit too. Like all the other soldiers saying like, why didn't you do more violence, ruthlessness? And Polites is like, hey, don't let this stop you from trying to pick the peaceful, the harder path. I love bringing back like that kind of, like he went full both. Like he went full, I'm your darkest moment, and then wait a minute, we should choose mercy. It's like, dude, you kind of made a half measure and you signed your name at the end. I really love feeling that back and forth, and yeah, bringing him back like that, like just kind of pop, like an intense memory just hitting you at like the worst time. And the encouragement, like, God, when does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your command. Yeah, 558, 43, 550. Oh, I guess including him. So there's 601 people? Whatever, it's fine. Why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy? Again, I like that manifestation of the duality of the choices in front of him. Getting hit with his mom being there. Like, if that's not real, screw you. I will have internet beef with Mr. Rivera Harans. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I thought he did, but I wasn't really sure, and I was wondering if that would come up. God, can you imagine? Please don't stumble upon the baby. This isn't Dante's Inferno, or Dante's Inferno the game, or Dante's Inferno the game, the anime. Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not okay, and it's okay that I'm not okay. We live for Penelope. We fight for We fight for Telemachus. And his mom, like that was never on his mind. The way that it adds to that guilt. God, that was so good. It was so haunting. Like that wasn't fun. Like bring back Hermes, like Jesus. Oh, I thought maybe the third song might be sad because we're in the afterlife. Maybe Polites shows up and it's like, keep going. And it's like, yeah, for friendship. God, I wasn't prepared for that today. It was fantastic. It was spooky. It was effective. Like, man. Ooh, it also just points out how lucky I am that I made it to my grandpa's deathbed. Links in the description should you or someone you don't need them. Okay, anyway. It was supposed to be 3 songs and easy. This was supposed to be an easy day. I should have known. That's on me. There is no easy day. Next is No Longer You. Are we still having fun?
I am the prophet.
Me. I'm in this. My beard's snotty.
It's a world where I help you get home.
Ooh, take me home, country road. Is this a multiverse?
I see you on the brink of death.
Wait, what?
Try a final breath.
Woo. Yeah.
But it's no longer you.
Oh, yeah, well, he's gonna change, like, for sure. That's kind of the goal. Just hopefully for good.
Palace covered in red.
Ooh, damn. Oh.
Your wife with a man who is haunting.
And we're gonna have to kill that guy, Steven.
Trail of bodies.
Oh my God. I was trying to think of a body count joke and like, okay, anyway.
No longer you.
Okay, what was the chorus saying? We gotta look at the lyrics. Your voice is too good and distracting. Let the ensemble shine for once. Oh, I loved that and the music. That was such a big, devastating gut punch musically. Definitely am gonna need the lyrics there. I got so wrapped up in that. Add another, ooh, your voice is amazing, blah, blah, blah. We get it, Bill. I loved how ominous it was. I could also almost feel, and I don't know the word for it, the eyes cloud over and it's like, I see the future. And it's like their eyes aren't focusing and they're all cloudy, like, you know, not looking at him. Everything that Odysseus is saying is just like, I'm going to keep going now. Like, you can't interrupt the prophecy. I liked feeling that kind of dynamic. It felt one-sided. That like huge, who is it? Buddy is going to be unhinged when he gets home. Because you even said it in the Cersei saga, buddy. It's been 12 years. And like I said, that goes both ways. Is he saying that he's going to come home and everyone's like, oh, we thought you were dead. So there's like a new king and also your wife has a new fiance. Like if the world moved on without him, he's been gone so long, which is kind of a double hit to the crotch when you remember that he just found out his mom died while he was gone. There's just countless more consequences to your actions that you weren't even thinking in the moment. I also really appreciate getting these grand dramatic revelations in a setting like this. Like it fits to have, you know, location wise, the like that fits. We're in hell, but also even if he was like in a park having a picnic and someone's like, hey, your mom's dead, your wife's gonna get remarried, and everyone already considers you no longer the king. Like that would have that kind of moment. Does that make any sense what I'm saying? Like that, I don't think epiphany's the right word, but like that devastating revelation. I love how it fits that grandiose cathedral choir of doom. Those big, dark, devastating revelations are hitting just as hard as entering the underworld itself. I really love that. This guy predicting the future accurately I just really relate to him. It's so me-coded. These jokes aren't funny anymore when I get things right. Now I just sound like an asshole. I'm joking. It's not about being right. It's about having fun. I see a song of past romance. Yeah, well, $20 says it's going to be a good one. No, Bill, that's the song everyone hates in the fandom. And a brother's final stand. Odysseus has a brother? Or do you mean Poseidon? Brother of Zeus? I see you on the brink of death. I saw you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. It's interesting how he's not taking that well. Granted, all of that is bad news, but yeah, I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. I like that cryptic, you will change. That's inevitable. You've already changed this whole time. But will the you who comes home fit into your old life? Will people even recognize you? You know, will you change for the better, for good, TM? Like your wife's gonna betray you? Your home's gonna betray you? We've got freaking, I practice his name, Eurycles. We got Judas over here. Is he gonna stab you in the back? Dude, he's gonna fight and kill his last remaining friend. I see your palace covered in red, because they redecorated, obviously. Faces of men who had long believed you're dead. They're stunned, they're excited. The surprise party, the red balloons and decorum everywhere. Yeah. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. If I may, you won't be you when you arrive. I see your wife with a man, just a man, perhaps, who's haunting, like he's been through an epic journey. I think the who is you. Don't spoil anything in the comments. And don't spoil things for new people, too. The comments will be the first thing they see. Just put a little spoiler warning. Please don't tell me what happens, but, you know, a nudge. I think our buddy's gonna die. I think he's gonna get home and be the unrecognizable man that's with his wife. Kill all the suitors for love. So yeah, he's gonna run into sirens. I don't know what a silithrout is. Kill all the suitors for love. Kill all the suitors, like, of his wife? Of his son? Oh yeah, he's gonna choose ruthlessness, isn't he? Hurt Poseidon. Okay, so Wet Daddy's coming back. You promise? Mutiny lightning bolt. What if Zeus gives his buddy the power to fight him? Or what if Poseidon teams up with his buddy and Odysseus has to team up with Zeus? I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh wait, I'm getting another theory prophecy vision. Polites is okay, and everyone's fine. Poseidon is wearing my merch and watches my videos all the time. I needed to laugh. And we're closing out the night with Monster. Oh, I thought we were...
Do I need to change?
A little, maybe?
I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost.
Okay, strings.
What if I'm the monster?
King. He has the same theory as me, but it's different.
When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane?
No.
When a god comes down and makes the fleet drown,
Go off, King.
became the monster and threw that guilt away.
Guilt is what makes you human. No.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
No! Yeah, he was hot, but you don't have to listen to him.
I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must.
Oh, God.
If I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die.
No! That's the opposite of what he said to do. Oh, my God. Oh, it's beautiful, but God damn, yeah.
I must become the monster.
No! Open arms! Ooh. There's that breaking point I was waiting for. Jesus.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
No! Oh, go off back there. Keep playing that guitar, King.
I'll become the monster.
No, dude. Like, defy gravity. Don't sink. Like, damn it. Buddy, that's how you become the haunted man with a high kill count. It's so excellent in its conflict because he's kind of right. Like, the half measures, like, what do I do? Like, I've done so much harm and like all this other stuff has happened. It's like, yeah, the harm wasn't because you stopped and showed some mercy to the Cyclops. It's because you snapped. The darkest moment was the problem. Hitting that breaking point and like turning yourself off to everything except you and yours. Like that self-preservation move. You can feel the descent though. That's such a interesting way to end Act 1. Like that's your big 11 o'clock number, is arguably all of the Underworld, but like that declaration that you'll just concede to being the monster, get home whatever it takes. It's like, buddy, that ironically hearing the prophecy set you on that path, right? As most prophecies do. I'm not the biggest fan of that trope, but this is based on the Odyssey, which is at least, pre-70s. Hearing the prophecy set it into motion. You're manifesting. It's so upsetting, but it's so fascinating to hear him internalize Poseidon like that. Taking Poseidon into him. I was really hoping, because we kind of got the beginning of the dun 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 dun. All right, my brothers, listen closely. When that was hitting, I'm like, what's your plan, King? Like, how are we gonna overcome this tragic moment? Oh, we're gonna give in to the darkness. I'm bummed there was no goth metal. There was no Cerberus. I wanted hellhounds and the devil's music, but this was fantastic. And Cersei was also right. Like, this prophet will show you a path home, and that path is ruthlessness. Typically with these kind of songs, musically, I feel like the characters already made up their mind and they're expressing their point of view. I liked standing on the edge, like right at that crossroad. I didn't feel like he made up his mind yet. It was just, he accepted the cards in front of him, sure, but I didn't feel him pick a path until close to the end of the song, like about halfway through. I loved that. Like, I'm like, where are we going with this? What if I'm the monster? Yeah, like sometimes you're so close. Pick the mercy option sooner and maybe don't brag about it. Your arm's only half open. And that's what's been interesting about this whole thing. And it's like, yeah, it's commitment to that change. And there's no guarantee you'll be rewarded for it. Is the Cyclops stuck with guilt when he kills? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done him right? That's the thing, man. I think you're more talking about ignorance. The guilt you feel is the knowledge and knowing what you did was wrong and wanting to have done something differently. Where's the therapy saga? Can we start that? Is that in Act 2? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? We also encouraged her to be kind and think about maybe one day she might not need to be a puppeteer. She also showed you the way to the underworld. It's interesting hearing that perspective. And same thing with the Cyclops. It's like, he thought your name was nobody. He didn't even say, the humans are attacking me. Like, I don't think he knew, as the #1 internet Cyclops stan, I don't think he knew what was going on. Like, it's perspective, and it's like his warped perspective, as well as, maybe he would have felt awful. Maybe then Athena would have been pissed at Poseidon because his son killed her warrior of the mind. Everyone else has consequences to their actions too. But it's interesting how he's been framing this. Don't get me wrong, it's just me talking. Like, I really like illustrating the dark road he's on, and it's even better as a narrative to be able to see other paths while we watch the character make a clear choice. That's good storytelling. That's great character. And that's interesting narrative. I'm not being obtuse. I'm just illustrating all the other routes in front of him and like where he's seeing things and what he's neglecting and how interesting all of that is. Does that make sense what I'm saying? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong, or does he keep us in check so we must respect him? That's not respect, buddy. That's fear. Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans because he's vile, or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? That's a good question, bud. That's the most difficult one to like take on too, because like that's where we started. I don't know who started it. I just know who finished it. I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us, and if I gotta drop another infant from a wall, Jesus. I'm interested to see if we will reflect on if there would have been maybe not easier, but like a healthier route picking the path of open arms. Bro, what about Hermes? Wouldn't you like to be kind of nicer? Wouldn't you like to greet the world with open arms? Yes, I'll always sit here and hope that the 11 o'clock number is, I'm gonna believe in myself and defy the status quo, defy gravity, but it's just as interesting to see someone start to move against the current and then give in. I really like what this is doing for the character. I like what it gets me to like think about. Could there still be success for that kindness and leaving you with that same uncertainty as Odysseus, right? I can still feel myself like being a little shaken up from his mom coming back like that, and Polites. That intro went so hard, and yet it kind of needs to, if not break you, crack you in a lot of ways, so you can feel that self-destructive, fine, I choose the darkness. That intricate path down that road. You didn't just, oh, well, maybe I'll try being ruthless. Like, you really feel, I've lost so much, what's the point? That's really interesting. I'm really intrigued by where this is gonna go. So yeah, there you guys go. Those are my thoughts on the Underworld Saga of Epic the Musical by Jorge Rivera Herranz. We've now completed Act 1. Let me know if you want me to start Act 2. While I look at the numbers and stuff like that, I'll probably do some other things in the meantime. But I'd love to continue and do Act 2. Let me know if you want that in the comments, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts, what you think of what I thought. Again, please no spoilers, but you know, give me a little wink. My gaming channel, merch store, and P.O. box is in the description as always, next to a card for social awareness, mental health, crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that, should you or someone you know need them. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope everyone's staying safe. Hope to see you next time I upload or go live. Be mindful of others. Remember to take care of yourselves, please.